What's up, guys? Today, this is a episode 2 of Dungeons and Decisions. I'll probably do like 3 of them for now. I won't be doing a lot. Actually, I'll go ahead and see if I can finish this off. I can't remember how many chapters are left. You motion to Reginald to check the east door. You inspect the ground and see that there has been traffic through here. Some of the tracks are on the dusty floor.
I'm about to jump in the shower. I need your shorts and your game jersey.
Okay.
Hey, didn't you get 2 youth jerseys?
No, I never grabbed one. Why?
You think that would fit Aiden?
Half my size, probably. Could probably do that to him.
No, we're not saying give it to him. I just thought you had gotten an extra one.
I know I got this one, which was a while ago.
That's 24.
No, that's this
That's
one.
what I'm saying. I thought you got the
That's
24 jersey.
This might fit him.
I don't know, dude.
It's a little small, but we can try.
That's an 18 to 20. I doubt it.
He's this.
I mean, we can take it. Because you got the 23 youth jersey from last year. And then you got the 24 jersey from this year.
Okay.
I'm going to jump in the shower because you said you were going to bed at 9 o'clock.
I've been waiting on you.
Dude, I've been sitting in there on the couch this whole time up until I went in there to take a shit, waiting on you.
Oh.
But I heard your YouTube going, so I was like, he's probably already asleep.
No, I was waiting on you. Because last time I went in there to go and check to ask, you was in the bedroom.
I was in the shitting.
No.
Yeah,
Like before I started up my YouTube video, you was in the bedroom.
Dude, I have been on the... No, I've been on the couch this whole time. Playing college football.
Oh.
I
Did
got
you at
up to
least
go...
read the note?
There was no note.
Yeah, it did.
No.
Yeah, it was. I slid an envelope under the door.
There's nothing in the floor.
What do you mean? Hold on, I'll write that.
You need to dig your jersey and everything out of this. I want.
Alright, guys, I'm sorry about that. I'm back. I am officially back now. I am recording, correct? Yes, I am, and I've been recording. Holy crap. Alright, my bad, guys. Motion to Reginald to check the east door. You inspect the ground and see that there has been some traffic through here. Some of the tracks on the dusty floor appear to be from human-sized shoes or boots, while the others appear to be from bare feet far too large to be from men. None of the tracks appear to belong to goblins. Listening, you can't hear anything over the goblins thumping and screaming outside. You direct the light of your lantern at the northern door and are about to turn toward the eastern door when something catches your attention. Was that an eye, you wonder? You think you caught a glimpse of a glistening eyeball through a rotting hole in the northern hole in the northern door, casually as though you taking Just taking another look around, you sweep your lantern light over the door and pausing for just an instant at that spot. Yes, that was an eye. You're being watched, and although your glimpse of it was fleeting, you could tell the eye did not belong to a human. The white of the orb is pink with blood, while the retina is pitch black and large. Okay. You like to get a better look at the creature. There is a minor spell you normally use to magically open doors from a distance. You find it tedious and opening doors yourself as long as the door is unlocked. You could use this lazy wizard spell to. I'm sorry, I don't know why this is funny. Use this lazy wizard spell to open the eye door without being too close. On the other hand, that may frighten or anger whomever that eye belongs to. Perhaps you should just talk to it. Maybe you can join forces against the goblins. Alternatively, you might be able to hurl a bolt of fire through that eye hole. Not an easy shot. We have the element of surprise. And finally, there's a running option, a choice that has been keeping wizards alive for thousands of years. What do? Open the door, shoot the eye hole, and talk to the creature. Talk to the creature. Okay, cool. You muster your courage, face the door, and raise your voice to be heard over the pounding and shouting of goblins. We mean you no harm, we wish only to. Crack, the door explodes open, the light of the lantern streams into the doorway. Revel, a huge muscled monster stooping over the holes, a massive spiked club in one hand and a melon-sized rock in the other. He steps into the room. Neville's tongue, it's an ogre, Reginald curses. Although you have never seen one before, the tales of ogres claim to have been a bad temper, evil nature, and prosperity violence. Smile and say greetings, salutations, motion to the door and say goblins are disrespecting your property. Retreat out the other door, open the front doors. I'm gonna be stupid and say greetings and salutations. I knew this was gonna happen, but I just had to. Greetings and salutations, you say, mustering your most cheerful smile. The ogre considers you for a moment and then lets out a terrible snarl. And your name is? Your sentence is cut off as he hurls a stone straight at you. You were ready for trouble and you duck, however the stone clips your shoulder, spinning you. And then just the front door of the castle bursts open like a tidal wave crashing on the beach. A heap of goblins fall into the room, creatures one on top of the other. A chorus glee erupts from the other fanged mouth. Well, then you have your diplomacy may not know how diplomacy or whatever, may not have exactly worked, but how there might be an opportunity. Time to let an ogre and goblins become acquainted without you. Reginald, okay, how many? I'm gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna turn it off because we're at 8 minutes, and my dad will not take long in the shower. So I figured I'll just do this real quick. Reginald and you nearly collide in your haste through the eastern portal. Once through, you slam the door closed. From the entrance chamber you left come goblin yips of triumph, which then turn into screams of terror that are immediately drowned out by an earth-shaking snarl. Next is a sharp sloping of flesh against flesh, and the wet sounds of bodies ripping apart. You run from one room to the next. The ogre is not much of a housekeeper. The castle is full of giant cobwebs and broken furniture. Finally, you enter a larger room, a dining room, as you are evidenced by a long wooden table and two fireplaces. You motion to Reginald to stop. You both listen. Faintly, you can hear the far-off sounds of battle behind you. Can't leave that way, you think. Just then you hear something else, labored breathing, and is that crying. I'm out of here. Yeah. With a wave, you motion Reginald to keep going. He shakes his head and whispers, it is the sound of a maiden, one in distress, I think. Reginald has always been well turned about maiden sounds. You are willing to give him the benefit of doubt. You put your finger to your lips and take the lead. quickly realize that the sound seems to be coming from the very room. You creep over to the other end of the dining hall. You see a young woman sitting on the floor, chained to the wall, her head down. She looks up with you an expression of fear that quickly turns to surprise. Who are you? She asks. You tell her your name and you're here to smite evil while making your fortunes. That brings a smile to her face, a pretty smile you expect, although it is hard to tell under all the dirt smudged on her face. She gives her name, Seba, and says that there is a key to her chains on the table. Sure enough, besides cracked as a dusty china, is a small brass key. As you're said about to unlocking her, she tells you that she is a merchant's daughter who is traveling with her father's trade caravan, and then it was attacked by a mighty ogre with a small band of priests of an evil god wearing dark cloaks. Those of her party not killed in the initial attack were taken prisoner by and chained up in this room one by one. They were taken away to the priest, never to return. They took my fireside. They took my father's side, but no doubt he is slain. But I must try to find him. Will you help me? You ask her if she has any idea where her father or the others might be, but she knows little of the rest of the castle. Reginald takes you aside and says, "Ought we take her to the safety? Then we should look for her father on our own. She'll be in us. She'll be in danger traveling with us." You agree that having some half-starved, unarmed merchant's daughter tripping along behind, but you only get her killed. But where is safety? Last time you checked, the courtyard was crawling with goblins, and according to her, the castle residents are not very good hosts. What do you do? I'd send her on her way. Alright, thanks for watching, guys, and, if you want to, like, speed up the video to, like, I don't know, like, maybe, like, 4:05, maybe, 4:05, then you can, so, or, I should have said that at the beginning, but, whatever, but, peace.